last night on The Bachelor.
I'm Daisy, I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Becker, Minnesota. I grew up on a Christmas tree farm. Hey!
How we doing?
So like I said, I grew up on a Christmas tree farm. When I was 17, I started losing my hearing. The last few years, it started getting really bad, and I was not able to hear and understand people.
It's kind of like a Hallmark holiday movie.
I love Hallmark holiday movies.
Yeah, okay, Tiny Tim.
Bachelor is back, baby, and an all-new season starring good-looking tennis ball man Joey Graziadei is here. A season that's sure to be the most dramatic ever, considering they start off with this cinematic preview of Joey breaking down at his final rose ceremony set to Billie Eilish. Which was actually pretty neat. I mean, take a look.
When did it end? Oh, don't enjoy me. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for. What was I made for?
It then goes into a sort of record scratch rewind 2 months earlier moment, as if Joey was about to say,
"Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation."
And anyways, this is our Bachelor. If you saw Charity season, my guy Joey here got dumped at the end, and the Bachelor people served him up an opportunity to be the next lead. So, here we are. It's time for the limos to arrive, and for us to start this thing because, apparently, we're about to see what's possibly the most amount of women this show has ever had. 32 ladies. Because no one, not a single woman, was cut from the original cast announcement, which is pretty unheard of. So right off the bat, it's apparent that this season is going to be a Canadian invasion. Not just because the previews show them traveling to multiple locations in Canada, but because so many women claim to be free folk living north of the wall.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
My name is Lexi. I'm originally from Toronto.
I'm a professor and a nurse from Canada.
My name is Maria Georges. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Canada.
You still live in Canada?
I do.
Also, yes, that Canadian flag is censored, cause apparently some producer over at ABC said,
"How much postage does it take to send a letter to Canada?"
Who's it going to?
Canada. It says, "Dear Canada, you."
The actual reason is because the Canadian flag is apparently protected by the Trademarks Act, which, okay, but what's this then? Huh? We about to get sued, ABC? Well, from here, the sea of limo entrances continue. Autumn comes out feeling like she's got a banger of an opener based on her name.
I gotta know what your favorite season is.
I would say spring or summer. I like the heat, so it's gotta be one of those.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh no.
Kelsey brings out her voodoo doll of Joey, which is, terrifying, but they start playing the romantic music over it, so it turns into this cute little moment. Meanwhile, I was just sitting here watching like,
Voodoo Mama Juju, explain your dalliance with the dark arts.
It's not my fault. I was exposed to Harry Potter.
I know your name is Joey, and my name is Chandler, and I just wanted you to know that I'll be there for you.
I love that.
Then Allison comes out and gives Joey the opportunity to have one of the funniest hometown weeks ever because...
So my older sister signed us up, and we just thought this would be a really good experience to try out together. It's definitely gonna be weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Now at this point, we jump into the traditional montage of gimmicks and puns.
There it goes. It looks like we have chemistry.
I love it.
So I just wanted to ask you, will you go on this journey with me?
I love that.
Well, now that you have the dough, I'm hoping you see that I'm the one that you need.
Oh, I love that. She knows it, so she just...
But hey, at least these were just corny and not absolutely terrifying.
Do you want to hear something kind of crazy?
I do. You got that.
Which one would you say you resonate with?
Oh, wow.
But then there's Daisy, and oh my goodness, is she driving in on what I think she's driving in on?
With a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. This little light up red truck hauling a Christmas tree. With a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. Little red trucks hauling Christmas tree. Little red truck, little red truck, little red truck. With a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
Now, Daisy is not a real person. She's a character written by Hallmark who got transported into the real world from a Christmas movie to be a contestant on The Bachelor.
So like I said, I grew up on a Christmas tree farm. My grandpa dressed up as Santa and sold Christmas trees, would go cut them down. But I got a cochlear implant this last year in my left ear, and it's honestly completely changed my life.
Oh, you know the producers fell to their knees when this lady walked into the room. Then, last but not least, we have Leia, the woman who got that mysterious letter when Joey was announced as the Bachelor. However, it's not time to open it just yet. First, Joey's got to give his toast so we can get to the mingling. And with the extra women in the mix, time is scarce, and the opportunity to make a good first impression is very limited. So, when Jess here comes flying in calling Joey a walking green flag and earns herself this, well, she's beyond ecstatic. So much so, she couldn't wait to come in and tell everyone else.
And I did get a little smoochy poo.
Oh my god!
Please don't come get me.
Is he sober?
Yeah, from this point, pretty much everyone hates her. Now, Jess is hardly the only one to get a smoochy poo this evening. Jen gets a kiss because how could she not? She took him freaking go-karting. Then Daisy brings Joey out by the Christmas tree because one of the stipulations of her magical transportation to the real world is that she can only be seen under the lights of Christmas decorations. That, and she has to find true love before Christmas, or else be forced to marry the big city banker who doesn't know the true meaning of the holidays. So anyways, Daisy talks more about the Christmas tree farm and how she's new to her cochlear implant and is having a hard time hearing with all the noise. She's also so soft-spoken and constantly saying stuff like,
And I think if you get in your head, like, just remember to, like, be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you. And whatever happens, like, I'll be cheering you on.
which has me going, do you know the toxic show you're on?
This isn't a Hallmark movie, Linda. Okay.
Anyways, Daisy gets added to the Smoochie Club. However, as the first impression rose comes out, it's really only that first kiss that has everyone bothered. Mostly because Jess won't stop talking.
I think it would be amazing to get the first impression rose. I mean, I think that it validates the connection that you feel with him. I literally do not give a I know that I made an impression on him.
And also because Jess commits the biggest night one bachelor sin possible, the interruption when you've already had time.
Can we have like one more minute?
Sure. I'll be over here.
Sounds good.
Anyways.
Oh, and this one's a classic, cause Jess just waits there, like awkwardly a few feet behind them. I mean, this other lady can probably feel Jess's breath on her neck. And then when they're done, she has the audacity to go,
Sorry, I'm not trying to be that girl.
I love it, I love it. And then, to make it even better, Jess gets all shocked saying,
I was a little surprised by Taylor with the little cold shoulder.
I know, how dare she, right? And I swear, the producers must have pulled out the Bachelor villain script book, because Jess then starts pulling out all the best villainous one-liners like,
You know what? I'm definitely not here to make friends. Like, I'm here to have something with Joey, potentially be his wife.
and so, here comes the drama. We already got our Hallmark moment with that little red truck hauling a Christmas tree, and now we get to cleanse our palate with these two ladies trying to jab at each other, but without making it too obvious.
Karma's real.
Yeah. I feel like that's a little backhanded, but all right. That's how I feel right now. But also,
Oh, and the competition is getting heated. Take the sisters, for example, who seem to be more interested in winning over each other than they are in winning Joey. Like, all episode, they're going,
I'm gonna be so mad if Allie kisses Joey before me. Girl, I will slap you. If she kisses Joey, she needs to tell me immediately because then I need to go do that right away. Because I should have been first.
However, this dynamic makes a lot more sense when they decide to tell everyone, and we learn this little bit of important information.
Is this your first time dating the same guy?
Not really. We have in the past, like, overlap.
Excuse me? What? This isn't the first time you're dating the same man? I'm gonna assume it was not at the same time like this, but still. So yeah, Joey catches on to the whole gimmick when they both share basically the same details about their childhood, and Allie here can also get added to the Smoochy Poo gang, which drives older sister Lauren absolutely crazy.
Well, my worst nightmare happened and Allie kissed him. I'm like genuinely in shock.
But one person is determined to not kiss Joey like so many others have, that way Maria can leave him wanting more.
I don't want want to be one of the girls tonight to kiss him. I want to leave him wanting more.
5 minutes later.
Oops.
But alright, it's now time for the big reveal. What's in Leia's card that could supposedly change the game? Is it a free one-on-one? Is it access to her phone for 5 minutes? Is it a clue to the location of the hidden immunity idol?
This card gives you the power to steal a one-on-one date from someone else at any time before hometowns.
Wait a minute, a steal a one-on-one? Wow, this Survivor game changer is diabolical. I mean, it's horrible, but the evil part of me is absolutely intrigued. Leia, however, is distraught. And of course she is. Stealing a one-on-one from someone would turn the whole house against you and get you caught up in far too much drama. So Leia comes clean about the card to Joey and then the whole group, and she makes, to my dismay, the absolutely right decision to throw the card in the fire. Something that proves to be very beneficial to her, as Joey decides that this shows Leia's character, and thus he gives her the first impression rose. Which now means it's time to move on to the first rose ceremony of the season, where this one comes down to either older sister Lauren or one of the many other ladies who got like no screen time.
Lauren.
Really gonna give Allison the first and then me the last rose.
Even down to the last second, it's all about the sister competition. So with that, a whopping 10 women are gone. Chandler, Kayla, Kyra, Lonnie, Nat, Sam, Samantha, Sandra, Talia, and Zoe. And as for who's going to be my night one pick, I'm going with Daisy, something I've talked about a little bit in my first look preview breakdown, and I'll continue to explain in my season preview breakdown out tomorrow. Also, you know, with all that Christmas magic, she's definitely got plot armor. But as for the remaining women still in the game, they toast to the journey ahead, while the ones going home, well, are left to become a crying meme.
I still want to be a crying meme. Oh.
So that's it for this recap of The Bachelor Joey Season Night 1. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts on the episode and who might win Joey's final rose in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel for tons more content ahead. And until next time, Bachelor Fantake out.
How much postage does it take to send a letter to Canada?
Who's it going to?
Canada. It says, Dear Canada, you.